Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Buick Envision. This one is the Essence and this one has the ST package. Basically it's the sport touring package and it does have panoramic sunroof package, and the price on this one is $44,000. But let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood, they're going to be a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 228 horses and 258 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 22 in the city, 29 highway, and 25 combined. If you guys are curious about the color is called Satin Steel Metallic, and it looks amazing on this Envision. And as I told you guys, this one has two packages. It has the ST package, which is a $1,400 package, and it does have the panoramic sunroof package. I think it's almost a $1,500 option, and the color is a $500 option, but it looks amazing on this ST trim. Coming to the headlights have a really nice look to them, and I really like this cut right here in the bottom. Everything is LED right here, and I love the blacked out look. So the inside is going to be nice and blacked out, just gives this SUV a really nice aggressive look. And turn signal indicators, high and low beam, everything is LED, which is very good. And there's going to be a little bit of chrome right here in the top. Buick, of course, is going to be in the middle, and this one does have the 360 camera, so the camera is going to be located right underneath the Buick logo. And seriously, the front of this Buick looks really nice. Those headlights just give the SUV a really nice look. The hood has really nice aggressive lines. And coming down, there's going to be a sensor right here, gloss black, and I love the blacked out chrome. And there is a little bit of blacked out chrome right here in the bottom. I really wish this was blacked out chrome as well. In the bottom, there are going to be some flat black, a gray all the way in the bottom, and some sensors. And there's an opening for air. But overall, this SUV looks really good here in the front. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll go ahead and show you the side view of this Buick Envision. Here is the side view of this Envision, and honestly it looks amazing. And the size of it is very nice. It's not too big and it's not too small, and this ST trim adds a good amount of gloss black and black trims on this Envision. For the rims, they have a really nice look to them, and the size of those trims, they are 245 45 20s, and honestly they don't even look that big. I love the fact that there's a good amount of rubber on those trims. And on the mirrors, they're going to be a camera right underneath for the 360 camera, and they're going to be a blind spot monitoring system, and the mirror itself is finished in gloss black. Up top, they're going to be the roof rails, and they are finished in gloss black. Shark fin antenna is going to be up there. It's not finished in gloss black. I really wish it was finished in gloss black, but honestly I think it looks pretty good. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'm going to show you the back of this Envision. Here is the back of the Envision, and honestly it looks very nice. I love the fact that right here on the side they're going to be a gloss black, and that gloss black continues all the way. Third brake light is located right there, of course. The wiper is right here. I really wish it was hidden up top, so it just makes the glass nice, and basically just to give it a really nice clean look. Here are the tail lights. They have a really nice slim design to them. Everything is LED right here, and I love the fact that the tail lights actually stick out, just gives it a really nice look. Envision badge with all-wheel drive badge all the way to the left. Buick, of course, is going to be in the middle. Here is the backup camera, and ST logo is going to be located all the way to the right to tell you that this is the ST trim, ST package. And there are going to be some sensors in the bottom. Gloss black all the way in the bottom. A little bit of that gray trim just to give it a really nice look. And those are some fake tips. They're even closed, which I'm not a big fan of, but they're going to be some blacked out chrome trim right here. Reflectors in the bottom, and the exhaust tips are going to be located all the way in the bottom. Here is the key. Feels nice and solid. It does have a little bit of silver right here on the side. Buick logo all the way in the back, and they're going to be 5 buttons: lock, unlock, remote start, tailgate release, and a panic button. To remote start the SUV, just go ahead and lock it once and double click on the remote start button. And to open the tailgate, just double click on the tailgate button, and it does have automatic lift gate. You could open the tailgate 3 different ways: one on the tailgate, one from the key, and one inside. and inside there is a good amount of room. I thought it's going to be a little bit wider, but it's not too bad. And there are going to be some tie downs right here on the left, some hooks right here to place your grocery bags. There's going to be LED light on the left and one on the right, so I'm glad that there's two lights. And they're going to be at 12 volts, and a little bit of storage place on the left but not on the right. And I think the fuel tank is located on the right. Yep, it is located on the right. That's why there is no storage place right here on the right side. Some tie downs, as I said. And inside or underneath, they're going to be the spare tire. It's a 17-inch spare tire. A little bit of storage place with the fuel filler, and the jack and the jack tools are going to be located right underneath that spare tire. And something I forgot to mention is this privacy cover. It does actually go up and down with the tailgate, and here is the tailgate button. That's how you close it. So let's go ahead and close it. Here is the door handle, and the door handle has a button on it. This is how you lock and unlock the SUV. For the front door panel, this top portion right here is nice and soft. I really like this carbon fiber trim. Door handle feels nice and solid. A little bit of chrome right underneath it. Door locks are located right here. And here are the memory seats. This is wrapped in leather. It's nice and soft. It does have white stitching. The armrest is nice and soft. I wish it was a tiny bit softer, but it's not too bad. More of that white stitching right here. Front two windows are automatic up and down. The back ones are not, which is expected, of course. They're going to be the mirror controls right there. And in the bottom, this is plastic, which is expected, of course. Bose sound system. And here is the tailgate release. You could open it all the way or 3/4 or leave it off. And here is a good amount of storage place. I wish it was a tiny bit bigger, maybe like if they pushed it a little bit to the back, it would have been nice. Here is the driver's seat, and the design on the back or the top portion of the seat is nice. Bottom design is not too bad. It's more like a simple design, but still looks very good. It does have white stitching right here with white piping. It is, of course, a powered seat with lumbar support, and this metal console has that bridge design, so you could put things right underneath that metal console. But let's go ahead and move inside this Envision, and I'll show you the interior of this Envision. Here is the interior of this Envision. Looks really nice, and I really like the design. Here is the steering wheel. It's wrapped in leather. It's a little bit on the thinner side, but it's not too bad. I love the gray/white stitching. All the way to the left, they're going to be the heated seat control. And here is the safety controls, the cruise control, adaptive cruise control, emergency braking. All the way to the right, they're going to be the phone controls with more controls right here to control the screen in the middle. And this wheel right here is to go up and down. It does have some paddle shifters, and they're going to be the turn signal indicators with the high and low beam, and the gauges look very good. They're very simple, nothing too crazy, and there is a screen in the middle. And on the right, they're going to be the wiper controls for the front and back, and here is the engine start stop. And all the way to the left, they're going to be the brightness control, headlight controls, and it does have heads-up display. You could control the heads-up display from those buttons right here. So here is the screen. It's a 10-inch screen. It's nice and responsive. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You could control the screen. You could control the climates from here, or you could control them from the bottom if you want to. There are going to be two home buttons. One is a hard button, and one is on the screen right here. And I love the design of the screen. It's a 10-inch screen that looks amazing, and it's pointed toward the driver. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera real quick. It does have the 360, as I told you guys. And you could change the modes or the views. This is the front-facing camera. This is the back. So this is the front, and you could see the rims or the sides. So it's nice, and the resolution is actually very good. And right here is going to be a few buttons. They're going to be the volume controls, a home button, and they're going to be a tune knob. This tune knob actually can move, and let's say if you want to go to the Wi-Fi hotspot, you just click on it and it will take you there. You could actually rotate it to go up and down, so that's really nice. And I really like this fake carbon fiber looking trim, and overall everything looks very good in this Envision. And right here there are going to be some AC vents, emergency light button. Climate controls are super easy to use. They're going to be an auto function and a sync function, and here is the off and on. You could control the fan speed from here, and it's going to display it on the screen. And here are the heated seats for the driver and passenger, of course. And in the bottom they're going to be an SD card, USB-C, USB, and a 12 volts, and a very good amount of storage place. You could close this if you want to. It is finished in gloss black, by the way. It's not finished in the same trim as this one. And as I told you guys, it does have that bridge design to it. This is wrapped in leather, but this top portion right here is plastic. So right underneath the stitching, this is wrapped in leather. It's nice and soft, but this is plastic. And a few buttons right here: the parking sensor button, traction control, lane keep assist, hill descent, and then you will have the engine shut off when you come to a complete stop. And here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission in this Envision. Here is the park button. I love the fact that it's different than all the buttons. Reverse, you pull out; drive, you pull out; and neutral, you push in. Park is the same. And here is the manual button. Just go ahead and put it in drive, and then click on the M, and that will basically put it in manual mode. You could control the SUV with the paddle shifters. 2 cup holders, very big cup holders. I love the brushed aluminum around them. And here is a mode button, basically that will change the drive modes. And here is the electronic e-brake, and this middle console is finished in gloss black. The armrest feels very hard, but it's wrapped in leather. Some gray stitching right here. It does have that split design, but inside, guys, there is a ton of space. You can put so many things. Up top, the mirror is nice and small, but the bezels are a little bit on the bigger side. A few buttons right here, and then you will have the sunroof controls, garage controls right here, and then the light controls. It does have LED lights, so that's of course nice. And here is the sunroof control. It's a $1,400 option. You could tilt it, and you could open it, and you could close the shade. And I think this is the max it goes. No, actually it goes more than that, so that's nice. For the back door panel, this top portion right here is plastic. It's not the same as the front, so I really wish that they made it like the front. More of that carbon fiber looking trim. Door handle feels nice and solid. Window switch right here, and this is the same as the front. I love the fact that this is wrapped in leather just like the front. White stitching right here. This is plastic, and a bottle holder in the bottom. There is no storage place, just a bottle holder, but of course you could use it as a storage place. In the bottom, they're going to be the speaker. It doesn't say Bose sound system, only the front doors say Bose sound system. And here is the back seats. Very good amount of leg room. Of course, this seat is pushed all the way, almost all the way to the front. And here is the armrest. It does have 2 cup holders, and this is very nice and soft. 2 AC vents here in the back, and they're going to be a USB and a USB-C. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 Envision ST. I would like to thank Luke here at Buick GMC in Wallingford, Connecticut. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.